come from Vibeto Orthodontics. Vibeto Orthodontics is a certified Invisalign provider. Invisalign fits your budget and your lifestyle. Braces for children, teens, and adults with affordable monthly payments. Schedule your complimentary consultation and exam by logging on to VibetoOrthodontics.com or by calling 701-839-6010.
Great smiles come from Vibeto Orthodontics.
You remember where this goes?
I don't know.
Are you sure it was a clicking and not a zoom, zoom?
I think your quash litter valve's stuck.
Do you even have insurance?
If we soak it, it should be good.
No matter how much you know or don't know about your vehicle, trust the experts at Tires Plus. Real answers from real mechanics. Purchase 4 eligible Firestone tires and receive up to $120 in a prepaid Visa gift card. Thinking service? Think Tires Plus.
If you told me 10 years ago I'd be a dad, homeowner, and business partner, I wouldn't have believed it. There's lots of reasons I chose First Western.
Hey Lloyd, how are you today?
Locally owned, community invested, convenient, but most of all, whatever I need, wherever I am, I can count on them.
First Western Bank and Trust. You can bank on us.
The magic of what we do really comes down to combining different aspects of patient care. Here at Premier Chiropractic, we love combining soft tissue work, the adjustment, and exercises together. We found that this gets the best results for our patients. We have 3 chiropractors to fit the needs of the entire family, a rehab area for our exercises and equipment, for any athlete to improve performance. Give us a call and we will get you back to doing what you love.
Life is all about moments. Big moments. Small moments. And those moments you can't put into words. It's how we at First International Bank and Trust live first and have been for more than 110 years. One customer, one family, one moment at a time. First International Bank and Trust. Live first.
At Schatz Crossroads, we make 8 gallons of homemade ranch dressing every day, so you can smother your dinner salad with it, dip those crispy golden French fries in it, and dunk your breaded chicken strips. You can even cover your... Wait, no. You can't put ranch on steak. Or can you? Schatz Crossroads. Don't forget the ranch.
The magic of what we do really comes down to combining different aspects of patient care. Here at Premier Chiropractic, we love combining soft tissue work, the adjustment, and exercises together. We found that this gets the best results for our patients. We have 3 chiropractors to fit the needs of the entire family, a rehab area for our exercises and equipment, for any athlete to improve performance. Give us a call and we will get you back to doing what you love.
The 30-inch Galactic Pizza is out of this world. There's nothing like it anywhere else in Minot. Too much to handle? Try one of our famous large specialty pizzas like the Blue Buffalo. Get the best pizza in Minot and play some laser tag. At Planet Pizza, South Broadway, Minot.
You remember where this goes?
I don't know.
Are you sure it was a clicking and not a zoom, zoom?
I think your quash litter valve's stuck.
Do you even have insurance?
If we soak it, it should be good.
No matter how much you know or don't know about your vehicle, trust the experts at Tires Plus. Real answers from real mechanics. Purchase 4 eligible Firestone tires and receive up to $120 in a prepaid Visa gift card. Thinking service? Think Tires Plus.
to our Pizza pregame show. Planet Pizza, the area's ultimate party location. School parties, team parties, birthday parties, and so much more. They truly are out of this world. Planet Pizza can be reached tonight at 701-852-1700. Big thank you to our friends at Planet Pizza, continuing their support of North Dakota high school athletics. No different here tonight in this West Region affair that features two teams that are pretty similar in stature and records across the state. 5-8 for Minot High, 5-9 for Legacy coming into tonight. It's going to be a barn burner tonight between the Magents and the Legacy Sabres. Again, I'm Nick Holbrook. Thanks for joining us tonight for the Planet Pizza pregame show. Planet Pizza, the area's ultimate party location. School parties, team parties, birthday parties, and so much more. They truly are out of this world. Plenty to come on the Planet Pizza pregame show. We'll look at the standings across the WDA. We'll look at some of the big players in tonight's matchup as well. We'll do all that when we return to the Planet Pizza pregame show. It's North Dakota High School Volleyball tonight here on the PSP Network.
The 30-inch galactic pizza is out of this world. There's nothing like it anywhere else in Minot. Too much to handle? Try one of our famous large specialty pizzas like the Blue Buffalo. Get the best pizza in Minot and play some laser tag. At Planet Pizza, South Broadway, Minot.
Life is all about moments. Big moments. Small moments. And those moments you can't put into words. It's how we at First International Bank and Trust live first and have been for more than 110 years. One customer, one family, one moment at a time. First International Bank and Trust. Live first.
The magic of what we do really comes down to combining different aspects of patient care. Here at Premier Chiropractic, we love combining soft tissue work, the adjustment, and exercises together. We found that this gets the best results for our patients. We have 3 chiropractors to fit the needs of the entire family, a rehab area for our exercises and equipment for any athlete to improve performance. Give us a call and we will get you back to doing what you love.
Military appreciation tonight at Magic City Campus Gymnasium for North Dakota High School Volleyball. And this West Region affair tonight that has the Legacy Sabres in town to take on the Magents from Minot High. Again, good evening. I'm Nick Holbrook here on the Planet Pizza pregame show as we get geared up and ready for what should be a dogfight to North Dakota High School Volleyball here tonight from the Magic City. Thanks again for joining us for the Planet Pizza pregame show. Planet Pizza, the area's ultimate party location. School parties, team parties, birthday parties, and so much more. They truly are out of this world. Big one tonight inside of conference play. Why is that? Well, number 7 in the conference, Legacy, takes on number 6 in the conference, Minot High, here tonight. Let's take a look at those WDA standings. They're brought to you by Roger Ward Moving and Storage. They've been proudly helping the region with their moving and storage needs since 1942 here in the Magic City and North Central North Dakota. Find them online, RogerWardMovingAndStorage.com. You can schedule a move or find a quote at RogerWardMovingAndStorage.com. We thank them tonight as we have them help us take a look around the region. Century's number 1, no surprise, they're still the team to beat. But Bismarck High's nipping at their heels, 8-0 for both teams in the capital city, 15-0 overall for Century on the year. The Demons have 2 losses on the season. They are 13-2. Jamestown, number 3 right now in the conference, 6-2 for a record, 12-3 overall for the Blue Jays. Then you find Mandan sitting at 5-3, 9-6 overall for the Braves. They're a gritty volleyball team that picked up a win against Legacy last week. St. Mary's, number 5, they're 4-3, Minot's 3-3, they're number 6. Legacy at 3-4, they're number 7. Dickinson at 3-7, one of those conference wins comes against Minot High right here at the Magic City Campus Gymnasium. Williston, number 9, at 2-5. Turtle Mountains winless on the year at 0-7. So is Watford City. There's a look at the WDA standings brought to you by Roger Ward Moving and Storage. They'll have the move of the game for us here tonight as well. Let's take a look at this matchup a little further in depth tonight. That's brought to you by our friends at Magic City Inspections, the locally owned company committed to providing exceptional inspection services to ensure you're ready to take the next step in your home ownership. You can find them online, Big thanks to Magic City Inspections, proud supporter of North Dakota high school athletics. Let's start with the Sabres from Legacy. They're a team that is led on the season by Madison Colby with 26 assists on the season per match, 184 on the year. She's number 4 in the West region. Basically, anything that's going to happen tonight will come through Colby here. Colby with 184 assists. Next closest to her, Dukeshire with 16. 184. Then it falls off the table with 16. You know you're going to hear that name quite a bit here tonight. Reese Dukeshire, the sophomore, 5'7" center. She's one of the best inside of the West region. I'm sorry, Madison Colby, 5'7" and a junior. Well, you talk about Reese Dukeshire, however, though, number 3 in the WDA according to the service aces on the season. She's got 16 of those. Look for her to be strong from the back line here tonight. And then Brina Sand, number 8 in the West region with 61 kills on the year, 8.7 per match. She'll have to be big tonight as well for the Legacy Sabres. When you look at Minot High, few numbers hop off the paper here. Number 7 in the West region in the kill count, 63 for Mariah Evenson. She's also got 49 digs on the year. Number 7 in the WDA, by the way, in that kill category. 58 digs for Grace Sanders, the junior. 31 kills for Mikhail Daring. 13 aces for Cambry Franzfog. That's good enough for the 6th spot in the West region. 55 digs for her. Franzfog also with 166 assists on the year. She's played the least amount of matches here in 2021, and she currently sits in the number 3 spot in the West region. Cambry's going to be busy again tonight here for the Majettes. The offense comes through her as well here for Minot High. As you look at those numbers, brought to you tonight by Magic City Inspections. Let's take a look around the WDA and other games that are taking place tonight. This look around the region brought to you by our friends at Clean Tech. You can get a COVID-19 deep cleaning service for your home or business with Clean Tech LLC. You can also call Clean Tech about 24/7. Disaster response and restoration services. Find Clean Tech online, cleantechllc.us. Clean Tech has been coming to the rescue since 1992. Well, the games that take place here tonight, Tuesday, the 28th of September, Bismarck High and Century. The battle of the unbeatens tonight. You can catch that one on Beck Sports if you're looking to see Century and Bismarck High tonight. Beck's got it covered. Dickinson's at Williston tonight. St. Mary's is at Mandan. That's a big one there. Turtle Mountain is at Devils Lake in a non-conference matchup. Next up this week on Thursday, Mandan's at Century. We will have that one for you here on the PSP Network. Join Todd Domrys on Thursday night for that matchup at 7 p.m. St. Mary's is at Jamestown on Thursday. Turtle Mountain goes to Watford. Minot goes to Bismarck High for a 7 p.m. matchup. And Legacy is at Dickinson on Thursday. There's a look around the WDA games that are being played tonight and on Thursday. Again, brought to you by our friends at Clean Tech, coming to the rescue since 1992. Warm-ups continue on here in the Magic City. Both teams have been on the floor for about 20 minutes now, approaching the final 5, as Minot High will get geared up and ready for this matchup here tonight. They're wearing camouflage here tonight as they support the military in a military appreciation night here tonight at Magic City Campus Gymnasium. Should be a good one. Minot High and Legacy tonight on the PSP Network. Hope you folks stick around for what should be a good matchup tonight here on the PSP Network. A big one inside of conference play. 6 and 7 duking out tonight. Minot High in that driver's seat, trying to see if they can improve to a 4-3 mark. Legacy trying to improve to 4-4 on the year. More of the Planet Pizza pregame show when we return here to the Magic City. It's North Dakota High School Volleyball on the PSP Network.
The 30-inch Galactic Pizza is out of this world. There's nothing like it anywhere else in Minot. Too much to handle? Try one of our famous large specialty pizzas like the Blue Buffalo. Get the best pizza in Minot and play some laser tag. At Planet Pizza, South Broadway, Minot.
The magic of what we do really comes down to combining different aspects of patient care. Here at Premier Chiropractic, we love combining soft tissue work, the adjustment, and exercises together. We found that this gets the best results for our patients. We have 3 chiropractors to fit the needs of the entire family, a rehab area for our exercises and equipment for any athlete to improve performance. Give us a call and we will get you back to doing what you love.
You remember where this goes?
I don't know.
Are you sure it was a clicking and not a zzz, zzz?
I think your quash litter valve's stuck.
Do you even have insurance?
If we soak it, it should be good.
No matter how much you know or don't know about your vehicle, trust the experts at Tires Plus. Real answers from real mechanics. Purchase 4 eligible Firestone tires and receive up to $120 in a prepaid Visa gift card. Thinking service? Think Tires Plus.
At Shots Crossroads, we make 8 gallons of homemade ranch dressing every day, so you can smother your dinner salad with it, dip those crispy golden French fries in it, and dunk your breaded chicken strips. You can even cover your... Wait, no. You can't put ranch on steak. Or can you? Shots Crossroads. Don't forget the ranch.
The 30-inch galactic pizza is out of this world. There's nothing like it anywhere else in Minot. Too much to handle? Try one of our famous large specialty pizzas like the Blue Buffalo. Get the best pizza in Minot and play some laser tag. At Planet Pizza, South Broadway, Minot.
From the Magic City Campus Gymnasium, Nick Holbrook, glad to have you aboard. It's the Planet Pizza pregame show. Planet Pizza, the area's ultimate party location for school parties, team parties, birthday parties, and so much more. They truly are out of this world. Planet Pizza can be reached tonight at 701-852-1700. They will deliver the entire volleyball match here tonight that features the 3-3 Magents, number 6 of the West, against the 3-4 Legacy Sabres at number 7 in the West region. Let's take a look around the WDA and the point producers on the offensive defensive side of the net here that lead the conference right now. As a quick look brought to you by the UPS store located on South Broadway in Minot, open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 7 and 8:30 to 3 on Saturday. For all your packing and shipping needs, it's the UPS store. Piercy from Dickinson's the kills leader. She averages 12 per match, 98 total on the season for her. Bridget from Century's got 79 total, 75 for Nisley from Century. Renner from Bismarck High with 72. On the defensive side, dig leaders across the West region. 135 from Hins for Bismarck High. Harris from Mandan has 145 but less matches played. 119 on the season for Renner. 135 on the season for Hopoff with one more match than Renner. Blocks on the year. Messer from St. Mary's has a total of 19 blocks on the season. Not a bad outing there on the defensive side. Curtis sits in second for Bismarck High with 15. We're going to turn it down to Thor Nelson. The official introductions tonight for North Dakota High School Volleyball. Color Guard is here on Military Appreciation Night. Let's turn it down to Thor Nelson for the official introductions in our nation's national anthem, the Star Spangled Banner.
At this time, slide and pull your hats. Presentation of the colors will be by the Minot High School Air Force Junior ROTC. The color guard detail is commanded by Cadet Second Lieutenant Eric Brand. The Minot High School Air Force Junior Today's national anthem will be performed by Minot High School senior Kayla Prestwich. Please remain quiet until the colors have been retired.
Oh, say can you oh,
Well, God bless our servicemen and women. God bless our veterans. God bless America. Beautiful rendition of our nation's national anthem from Caleb Prestwich, the Minot High senior in attendance tonight. Fantastic work. Back to Thor Nelson with the official introductions here tonight at Magic City campus.
Person. Number 4, Josie. Number 5, Paisley. 11. Number 6, Maddie Colby. Number 7, Leah McPherson. Number 8, Reese Dutcher. Number 9, Asia Gross. Number 11, Maddie Deeks. Number 14, Brina Sam. Number 16, Chelsea Croft. Number 17, Anna Sorensen. Number 20, Roland Brendel. Number 22, Micah Nickel. Assistant coaches for the Sabres are Courtney Huck and Twyla Weiss. Your head coach is Jennifer Russell. Now for the Minot Jet volleyball team. The Jet volleyball team and coaches would like to show appreciation for all those that serve. Each player has asked the military member to be an honorary team member for tonight's game. Let's meet our honorary military members. Number 1, Alex Nishan with her grandfather, Gary Nishan, who is represented by her grandmother, Cindy Nishan. Gary was drafted in 1966 and served in the U.S. Army from 1966 to 1968. Gary was stationed in Germany. Number 3, Sophia Baby and good friend Steve Weitzel. Steve Weitzel served 23 years combined active duty and reserves in the U.S. Air Force, all on active duty from 1980 to 1989. Steve was stationed in the Netherlands and the Minot Air Force Base. Steve served in the Air Force Reserves from 1994 to 2009 at Andrews Air Force Base and the Minot Air Force Base. Number 4, Roya Evenson, her grandfather, Gene Evenson. Gene Evenson served in the U.S. Navy from 1958 to 1962. Evenson was stationed in the Mediterranean Sea, where he managed the captain's boat. Number 6, Grace Sanders in the United States Air Force, Lieutenant Colonel James Francis. Lieutenant Colonel Francis is currently stationed at Minot Air Force Base and has been serving in the Air Force for 19 years. He is currently working as the Assistant Director of Operations, the 91st Operations Group. He's been stationed at F.E. Warren Air Force Base, Offutt Air Force Base, and Buckley Air Force Base. Lieutenant Colonel James Francis. Number 7, Dale Marion and Roger Wright. Roger served for 21 and a half years in the U.S. Air Force. Roger has served overseas deployments to places such as the Middle East, Turkey, Guam, and Europe. Roger retired from the U.S. Air Force as a Master Sergeant, with his final assignment being here at the Minot Air Force Base. Roger Wright. Number 8, Avery Franstoff and her uncle, Doug Takeman. Doug served in the U.S. Air Force for 4 years as an airlift aircraft maintenance specialist. Doug was stationed at McGuire Air Force Base. Doug has also served at bases in Dhahran, Riyadh, and Saudi Arabia. Ladies and gentlemen, Doug Teichman. Number 9, Grace Root and her grandfather, Dale Root. Dale enlisted in the U.S. Army in 1965 and trained at Fort Polk in Louisiana. Dale trained with the Red Stone Arsenal for ammunition and missiles. Dale was stationed in Ilse, Germany, where he worked at the ammunition depot, supplying ammunition, mortars, and artillery for Army training. He was honorably discharged in 1967. Ladies and gentlemen, Dale LaRue. Number 10, Zoe Czar and her uncle Don Mitchell. Don, who could not be here today, started serving in the U.S. Navy in March 2000 and just recently retired in May after 21 years of service. During his service, Don served as a nuclear propulsion operator for 9 years and as a naval flight officer for 11 years on the P-3 Orion. Don served several deployments to the Middle East during his service. Ladies and gentlemen, Don Getcher. Number 12, the latest strand in Brett Wold. Brett served in the U.S. Air Force from 2001 to 2007 in pavements and equipments. Brett served in Prime Beef and Red Horse units in California, South Korea, North Dakota, Iran, and Guam. Ladies and gentlemen, Brett Wold. Number 14, Presley Bennett, Grandpa Alvin von Holen. Alvin joined the U.S. Navy at 18 years old in 1955 and was active duty until 1959, and then in the reserves from 1959 to 1963. Alvin was stationed in Long Beach, California as part of the Navy's 6th Fleet. Alvin served in other places like San Diego, San Francisco. He was also stationed on the aircraft carrier called the Lady. Alvin had 3 tour duties that included Hawaii, Japan, Hong Kong, the Philippines, and Australia. Ladies and gentlemen, Alvin von Holen. Number 17, Michael Walter, and your father, David Walter. David served in the U.S. Army for 10 years and was stationed in Kentucky, Georgia, Hawaii, South Korea, and North Dakota. Ladies and gentlemen, David Walter. Number 22, Avery Lundy, her grandfather, Mark Allen. Hart was drafted in the U.S. Army in 1967 and trained at Fort Dix, New Jersey, and was stationed with the Red Stone Arsenal in Huntsville, Alabama. Hart served in Vietnam from February 1968 to February 1969 and traveled to different parts of Vietnam with the 515th Transportation Company, 39th Battalion. He was honorably discharged in 1969. Ladies and gentlemen, Art Allard. We have one special guest here tonight at the top row on my side. Ladies and gentlemen, keep in mind the high class of 2020, leaving tomorrow for deployment to Japan, Marine Corps Private First Class, Miss Brooklyn Filler. Thank you to all the present and former military members for their dedication and service to our great country. Ladies and gentlemen, your current and retired military.
Thank you, Patrick. Well, if that doesn't get you fired up, I don't know what will. We salute some past and present military. On Military Appreciation tonight, the student section comes alive with a thank you veterans chant at the end. Got me choked up a bit. Absolutely. God bless our servicemen and women. God bless those veterans. God bless America. Say that at the start of every broadcast for a reason. Without those men and women, we wouldn't be able to be here doing what we do, playing high school sports that we all love so much. Big thank you to all of those fine folks that are with us here tonight and all the fine folks from across the country and world that watch tonight on the PSP Network. Military veterans and servicemen and women, past and present, thank you. All right, well, let's get down to business now, shall we? Time for a WDA slugfest tonight. Modern High is in camouflage tonight on Military Appreciation. night tonight here at Magic City Campus Gymnasium. Legacy is in their black, trimmed out in gold here tonight. Minot High coming in at 3-3. Legacy at 3-4. Minot High's number 6 in the West. Legacy number 7. I'm Nick Goldberg. Thanks for joining us again tonight for high school volleyball on the PSP Network. Let's get this one underway. Grace Sanders starts things off tonight for the Magents, and we're underway. Ball set up by Colby, sent to cross. Nishan, big dig, goes off the light to the back row. Sent to cross on the free pass. And the ball set up on the front row again for Colby. Smashed across, big pill attempt there. Well, Isaiah Gross comes across with her 49th kill of the year. Gross made no doubt about that one. She hammered it home, and Legacy registers the first point of tonight's match. We'll play 5 sets if needed. First team to get 3 victories will be our winner here tonight. We played at 25, except that 5th and final set. We'll play to 15, and you must win by 2. 2-0 Legacy on top as that one sent a little bit deep from the Magents. And the Sabres back to the service line to continue the serving here with Dukeshire. Dukeshire drops it in, comes away to the front row. France Fogg sent over all the way to the back row and missing in the corner on the attempt there was Sanders. 3-0. Legacy on top of this West Region affair tonight to the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard. Into the net, that one went on the attempt coming from Reese Dukeshire. Now Minot High's on the board for the first time tonight. It's 3-1. Sabres on top. Neshai back to serve for Minot High. He's got the white uniform on tonight. She is the libero for Minot High, the defensive specialist on the floor. Ball comes across. Walter sends it over. Comes away to the near side. Gross again across the net. Dug up nicely there from Aggie. Across it comes. And over the net it comes. Points registered there for Walter. 25 kills on the year for Walter. 6.5 blocks at the net as well for the Minot High senior middle hitter. Ball sent across front row, set up from Colby, smashed over, comes right to the net again. It's going to be taken across by Colby, set up France Fogg. Here's Walter for the Magents. Into the net it went, and it's 4-2 Sabres on top as that one caught the top apron and fell back onto the Minot High side. Saya Gross goes back to the service line. 8 aces on the year for her. Jump serve, sends it to the back row. France Fogg put it on a tee for Evenson. Missed the line on the far left side. On the play it went, and it's 5-2 Legacy on top. Hey, by the way, join us each and every Saturday, and don't miss Overtime with Scott Woodmansey live from the stadium. That is every Saturday. News, interviews, everything from the sporting world. It's Overtime with Scott Woodmansey. Join us again this Saturday for Overtime with Scott Woodmanson. Point registered for Minot High. It's 5-3. Legacy's on top. Gross will check out. Checking in for the Sabres is Electra Earhart, 5'5" junior. Ball sent into play for Minot High's France Fogg. Front row smashed across. Kill is there. Counted for Chelsea Crawl. 42 kills for her on the year coming into tonight. Her 12 blocks we talked about being in the top 10 of the WDA, number 7 overall inside of the West Region. Back to serve it up. That's Crom. Put it into play. France Fogg on a tee at the net. Block there. The block's going to be registered for Madison Colby. Talked about her 9.5 blocks on the season. She's got another one. As that clean block registers, and it's 7-3 Legacy. It's set number 1. That one fell off the table from Crom. Sent over. Strand was blocked. Had to pick it back up. Michael Walter sends it across. Comes away to the front row. Off of Colby. Hammered over. Too much on it that time from Brina Sand. And we've got a 3-point lead for Legacy at 7-4 here in set number 1 tonight. Thanks again for joining us for the Planet Pizza pregame show this evening. Planet Pizza proudly serving the Magic City for over 20 years. Up and down with that one was Brina Sand, and Sand's got the kill. Number 8 in the West Region with 61 kills coming in tonight. And she adds another one to her resume. Smashed across. Far side from Czar. Dug up from the Sabres. Back row, Franz Fogg. Front row, Nesheim. Sent over there by Strand. Big diving attempt there for Deke. She got up with it. Then it was pushed over the net. Now Franz Fogg does the same thing. Deke's on a mission right now. Not letting it hit the ground. Over it comes, and Legacy scores it. Well, that all generated from the strong defensive effort from Madison Deeks, the 5'3" senior. She had two digs where she had to get on the floor, on her belly, reaching all the way out. Hopped right back up and did the same thing. Back-to-back plays from Minot High's offense. Here's a kill from Strand. 34th kill of the year for Strand. 4-point lead. Legacy on top of the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard. 9-5 here tonight to this WDA matchup. Walter checks out. Lundy checks in to serve it up. That one had some spin on it. Front row from Colby. Here's the kill attempt. Too much power on that one coming from Micah Nagel. On a play it went, and it's 9-6. Sabres on top as Minot High tried to crawl back in. Minot High's been at home plenty of times on the season. This is their sixth home matchup in the 2021 campaign. They've gone 2-3 here on their home floor. Legacy's been traveling quite often. They're on the road for their fifth time here in 2021. Nagel's got the kill. Legacy on the road, by the way, 2-2 on the season, and their 3-4 campaign.
14, Rita Sand.
Rita Sand back to serve it up here for the Sabres. Czar dug it up, back row, free pass from Franz Fogg. Colby again on a tee, pushed over, blocked at the net from Daring, hammers it across. Ball dug up there from Sand. Far side it came, over from Nagel. Ball's alive still. Franz Fogg, now Strand, missed on the outside. And Legacy's got a 5-point advantage at 11-6. First International Bank and Trust scoreboard. As the Sabres on top at set number 1 tonight. Over the net to came. Czar set it up. Now it's Deering that sends it over. Deering's got the kill. Mikhail Deering, only a junior, 31 kills coming into tonight's matchup. Adds another one.
Sophia.
Strand checks out of the match. Hagee's going to check back in. She drops it in. Diving attempt from Gross. Back row kill attempt. Some power on that one from Sand. Sent back over from Evenson. Hit the top of the net. Rolled over, and Evenson's got the kill. First of the night for Mariah Evenson, the 5'9" senior outside hitter. She was our player of the match 2 matches ago here on the PSP network. Sent across from Nagel. Counted for her second kill of the match. 4-point lead. It's 12-8 here on the PSP network and the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard. Back to the service line to put it into play. Ball sent in from Peyton L. L had too much on it. And the lead cut to 3. It's 12-9. Minot High student section all over L. Here at set number 1. She'll have the dig. Front row taken by Colby. Colby's got the kill. A block and a kill to her resume here tonight. If you missed the pregame show tonight, we talked about her 184 assists on the season. Good enough for the 4th spot in the West region. In the assist category, there's a service ace, by the way, as Ducher lands at home. 184 assists for Colby on the year. Next closest is Ducher with 16. That's quite a drop-off when you look at what happens in that front row of the assist category. Sherry Carlson needs to talk things over with Minot High, not liking the way Legacy's unhooked the plow and starting to run away with this one here in set 1. 15-9, Sabres are on top. North Dakota High School Volleyball. Set 1 continues when we return to the PSP network.
At Shots Crossroads, we make 8 gallons of homemade ranch dressing every day, so you can smother your dinner salad with it. Dip those crispy golden french fries in it and dunk your breaded chicken strips. You can even cover your... Wait, no. You can't put ranch on steak. Or can you? Shots Crossroads. Don't forget the ranch.
Stick around tonight for our Shots Econo Stop restaurant postgame show here tonight. Shots Crossroads Restaurants, proud supporter of North Dakota High School Athletics. Hey, by the way, when you're in town, stop at Shots Crossroads, the postgame headquarters. You get filled up on that delicious menu, shotscrossroads.com. You can also order online and go pick it up at Shots. Don't forget, if you're coming to the Magic City, team buses are welcome at Shots Crossroads. Little tapped up and good. Crom's got another. She smashed that one across off the hands of the Magenta defenders and on a play and win for the points. 16-9, Sabres are on top. My family and I, after church on Sunday, went to Shots Crossroads Restaurants. That place is just fantastic. Another point registered for 16, Chelsea Crom. And it's 17-9, Legacy on top. Nice. Ham and cheese balls. I had biscuits and gravy there the other day, actually. It was fantastic at Shots Crossroads. Little guy loved it. My wife loved it. Everybody loved it. Shots is delicious stuff. Sent over dig from the back row from Sanders. Now it's Evenson across. She registers another. Second kill of the contest for Mariah Evenson. And the lead cut to 7, but it's Legacy still in the driver's seat here tonight. They lead 17-10 here in set number 1 on the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard. Hammered across the net from Crom on a high defense there. They dug it up. Front row again. Colby across, blocked at the net, and a big one from Daring. Diving for it was Gross. But the points registered here to Minot High School. Neshai back to serve it up. Ball's going to be sent at the nets. Rolled across the top white stripe there for Gross, and it fell back in on her own side. So Minot High's now within 5 here at set number 1. It's 17-12 in favor of the Sabres. Ball dropped in. Comes away to the back row. Sent across. Back row to back row it comes. Front row swings. Make that Walter. Got up and hammered it home. Michael Walter registers the kill for Minot High. And the lead cut down to 4, 17-13. Front row again. Colby set up. Oh, that one was motoring out of play. It wins, however, from Chelsea Crom. Neshai from the back row sets this one up. Cross it came. Jumped in. Point registered and a kill for Brina Strand. Sand's got another one here tonight. That's 2 for her. 2 for Sand, 2 for Crom, 2 for Nagel. Neshai got the ball across. Great crowd tonight on hand, by the way. One of the bigger crowds we've seen here in the Magic City in this 2021 campaign. As Sherry Carlson's Minot High Jets trying to come from behind at set number 1 tonight. They trail by 3. It's 18-15 right now here in this opening set. Into the net that went on the attempt from Sand, and everybody in Minot High colors comes to volume as Minot High's back within 2. 7-point lead at one point here in this opening set, and Minot High is all of a sudden cut it to 1. Point registered for the Magents on the kill attempt. Franz Fogg back row. Drops it in. Deeks dug it up. Service aces there. So we're tied at 18 aside. And that's enough for Jennifer Haskell to call the timeout here. 18-18 on the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard. The Magents have rallied They've tied it back up in the first set. It's North Dakota High School Volleyball right here on the PSP Network. Don't go anywhere. The conclusion of set one comes up next.
The magic of what we do really comes down to combining different aspects of patient care. Here at Premier Chiropractic, we love combining soft tissue work, the adjustment, and exercises together. We found that this gets the best results for our patients. We have 3 chiropractors to fit the needs of the entire family, a rehab area for our exercises and equipment, for any athlete to improve performance. Give us a call and we will get you back to doing what you love.
Well, the Legacy Sabres wanted to talk things over, and after the break, Minot High's got the service here with Franz Fogg. We're tied at 18 aside in set number 1 tonight. Big block at the net. Michael Walter got up with Evenson to stop that one. Evenson then digs it up front row. Franz Fogg across Walter. Over it comes. Now it's put up by Colby. Terry will be the call. And Minot High is going to take the lead at 19-18. Well, it's a game of ups and downs, isn't it? Minot High just found a way to take the lead and go on top of this one. At the net, the ball is touched twice. Minot High registers the point. The Jets have a 2-point lead, 20-18. Student sections and volume decked out red, white, and blue tonight for Military Appreciation Night here at the Magic City Campus Gymnasium. Net violation on Minot High, and the points are registered here to Legacy. They're back within 1. It's 2019. Minot High on top. Ball sent across. Comes to the front row. Smashed over from Walter. Dug up. Colby on a tee. Hammered at the net. Ball comes up. Tipped across. Deeks dug it up, and it's going to be sent back to the back row. Well, we knew it'd be a dogfight tonight. It hasn't disappointed yet, has it? Front row. Colby sends it up. Over to Brendel. She sends it on her, and she's got her first kill. Brooklyn Brendel, the junior, ties this one up at 20 aside here in set number 1 on the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard. Josephine Hahn comes in to serve it. Checking out goes Chelsea Crom. And Hahn's in to serve this one across for Legacy. Back row it comes off to the front, sent over, dug up on the backside. Taken there by Deek. She set it up and fired it over. Ball's taken here now by the Majets. Evenson got up with the attempt, and the swing was there, blocked at the net. Set up again, Colby. Here's the send over. Dug up there by Walter. Comes away to Evenson, and Evenson smashes it back row. Pod had the fingertips on it, now pushed across all the way to the back. Sanders alive. Franz Fogg. Now Evenson. Oh, big shot there. Even bigger dig from Hahn. Sent back over the net. All the way to the back row. Nesheim sends it across with the help of Evenson. What a rally this is at 20-20. Well, just misses the end line of the kill attempt. Minot High has turned the corner 21-20. This place is at volume again as the Majets have registered their 21st point of the contest. Sent back across here from the Sabres. That one all the way to the end line. Dropped in. And it's 22-20. Sabres are going to talk things over again. Minot High trailed 17-10 in this contest. They came crawling right back. And the Majets now find themselves up by 22-20. North Dakota High School Volleyball on the PSP Network comes back to the first set right after this.
The 30-inch Galactic Pizza is out of this world. There's nothing like it anywhere else in Minot. Too much to handle? Try one of our famous large specialty pizzas like the Blue Buffalo. Get the best pizza in Minot and play some laser tag at Planet Pizza, South Broadway, Minot.
A dogfight tonight, to say the least, here on the PSP Network, and a good one as the Majets from Minot High lead 22-20 on the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard here tonight. Nick Holber, glad to have you aboard for the call on the PSP Network. More action this week. High school volleyball coming up on Thursday night. You've got Century hosting Mandan. Todd Domrich will have the call of that one, and then we'll have high school football and a doubleheader coming up on Friday night. Minot High is at Cheyenne, and Century will host Shanley. Both games can be heard and seen on the PSP network. Back row, good swing attempt. The dig was there. It's going to be free passed over here from Ducher. The dive from Nishan. Point registered for Legacy is into the net. That one wins. Well, it's a rowdy venue tonight, to say the least. 22-21, Minot High on top. Franzfog off to Walter at the net. Point registered here for Legacy as a net violation charged on the Magets. Minot High had that momentum. They have officially lost it now as the Sabres are back in the driver's seat with back-to-back points, and Colby dropping it into play. Franzfog, front row, sent across Czar. That one way deep, all the way back for Deeks. Keeps it alive from 10 feet behind the out-of-bounds stripe. Comes back over. Strand with the kill attempt. Dug up Sabres. Comes back across. Sent over here from Sand. Run row it comes. Here's Czar. Big swing attempt. Blocked at the net from Brendel. Set back across. Back row down to the front. Colby. Here it comes for Nagel across. She scored. Third kill of set number one for Nagel. And Sherry Carlson's going to talk things over. Minot High trailing now 23-22. The Sabres have woken back up here in the end of the first set, 23-22 on the first International Bank and Trust scoreboard. This one has been a dogfight tonight. It's set number one. Sabres are on top by a point. Big thanks again to our friends at Magic City Inspections, the locally owned company committed to providing exceptional inspection services to ensure you're ready to take the next step in your home ownership. Find them online, MinotInspections.com. That's MinotInspections.com. Big thanks to Magic City Inspections, proud supporters of North Dakota High School athletics. Well, Legacy uses the full timeout here after Minot High wanted to talk things over. I would be interested to hear what Sherry Carlson's message is in that huddle. Sherry, the veteran coach inside of the West region, side of North Dakota High School volleyball. Minot High registers the points. Whatever Coach Carlson said, it worked as Minot High ties it back up at 23 aside. Avery Lundy goes back to the service line now here for the Magets. Lundy's going to put this one into play. We're tied at 23 apiece. Colby across Nagel. Oh, didn't get any of that one. Nagel's leading Legacy here tonight with the 3 kills, coming in with 26 on the season. And that one just slipped off her hand. And Minot High's got set point on the line, 24-23. Lundy drops it into play. Deeks back row to Colby front. Comes away now, sent over. Czar digs it up. Franzfog on a tee. Czar sent it across. No, hit the top of the net. And Legacy ties it back up at 24. What a match this one has been here tonight on the PSP network. Back to serve is number 14, Brina Sand. She's going to drop this one in. 24-24 on the first International Bank and Trust scoreboard. Way deep there from Derrick. They kept it alive. Now it's going to be smashed across. Out of play it goes on the kill attempt. Coming there from Gross, and she's registered her second kill of the match. And it's set point Sabres, 25-24. How do you like this one here tonight? This is a barn burner, to say the least. Evenson sends it across all the way to the back row to the front. Colby on a tee, smashed over. Gross had it dug up there from Evenson. Now it's Czar that sends it back forward. Front row from Colby again. Over the net it comes. Touch front row. Franzfog off to Strand scores. Strand dumps that one across. And Minot High ties it up at 25. Grace Rude's going to come in to serve here for the Magents. And the intensity is on, turned up to a level 10 here in set one. We're tied at 25. Extra points are needed here in the opening set tonight. Points registered for Minot High. Set point now. Not exactly sure what the call was. It's Qualley and Girding here tonight as our officials. And I've got a quick moment now as there's a rotation in now for Legacy. Checking out for the Sabres goes number 8, Dukeshire. Back in is Nagel. Ball's in play. Minot High needs the point to win set one. Nishan back row. Franz Fogg on a tee. Daring put it across. Minot High takes the first one tonight. 27-25. This place comes to volume. Minot High was down by 7 in that opening set. They find a way to storm back and win set number 1, 27-25 on the first International Bank and Trust scoreboard. One set to none for the Magents here tonight. Oh, my goodness. That was a fun one. Set number 2 around the corner here on the PSP Network.
At Shots Crossroads, we make 8 gallons of homemade ranch dressing every day, so you can smother your dinner salad with it, dip those crispy golden French fries in it, and dunk your breaded chicken strips. You can even cover your... Wait, no. You can't put ranch on steak. Or can you? Shots Crossroads. Don't forget the ranch.
You remember where this goes?
I don't know.
Are you sure it was a clicking and not a zzz?
I think your quash litter valve's stuck.
Do you even have insurance?
If we soak it, it should be good.
No matter how much you know or don't know about your vehicle, trust the experts at Tires Plus. Real answers from real mechanics. Purchase 4 eligible Firestone tires and receive up to $120 in a prepaid Visa gift card. Thinking service? Think Tires Plus.
The magic of what we do really comes down to combining different aspects of patient care. Here at Premier Chiropractic, we love combining soft tissue work, the adjustment, and exercises together. We found that this gets the best results for our patients. We have 3 chiropractors to fit the needs of the entire family, a rehab area for our exercises and equipment for any athlete to improve performance. Give us a call and we will get you back to doing what you love.
Life is all about moments. Big moments. Small moments. And those moments you can't put into words. It's how we at First International Bank and Trust live first and have been for more than 110 years. One customer, one family, one moment at a time. First International Bank and Trust. Live first.
Great smiles come from Vibetta Orthodontics. Vibetta Orthodontics is a certified Invisalign provider. Invisalign fits your budget and your lifestyle. Braces for children, teens, and adults with affordable monthly payments. Schedule your complimentary consultation and exam by logging on to VibettaOrthodontics.com or by calling 701-839-6010.
Great smiles come from Vibetta Orthodontics.
At Roger Ward Moving and Storage, they've been proudly helping the region with their moving and storage needs since 1942. Find them online, RogerWardMovingAndStorage.com. You can schedule a move or find a quote online, RogerWardMovingAndStorage.com. We do apologize. We are aware that we've got some audio technical difficulties here tonight. Again, we do apologize. Bear with us. This one set to cross, kill his hair, and registered for Crom, her third of the match. Frankly, the bottom line, I think that after over 100 and some broadcasts last year, this board that runs our audio tonight has finally decided that it has had enough. We do apologize. We'll have it fixed before high school football on Friday night when Minot High takes on West Fargo Cheyenne at Cheyenne. We'll have that matchup for you on the PSP Network again coming up on Friday night. 6:40 pregame show right here on the PSP Network. And a doubleheader that night is Shanley, number 3 in the state, takes on number 1 Century on the PSP Network as well. Doubleheader that night. Front row and comes. Here's the kill attempt. Evenson got it and put it down, and Evenson's got her 3rd kill of the match. 63 kills coming in, averaging 10.5 per night. Good enough for one of the top 10 spots in the West region for Evenson. She's looking to get going here in the second set. Tonight, Minot High leads 1-0 on the first international Bank & Trust scoreboard. Evenson's got another one. Kill leader right now in the contest, according to my count. She's got 4. Next closest is Nagel from Legacy with 3. And Crom from Legacy as well, who also has 3 in the match so far here tonight. Evenson back row into the net. Front. Evenson's got another one. It's a 5 spot for Evenson. Hey, big thanks to our friends at Premier Chiropractic, my family's choice for chiropractic care, all the way from our 9-month-old all the way up to my age. Anybody, that's where Grandma and Grandpa go as well. Premier Chiropractic. Kill at the front row for Crom, and she's got another one. Premier Chiropractic, they're focused on improving the health of Minot and the surrounding areas through the most cutting-edge advances in natural health care today. Dr. Kirk Mason, Cody Haugen, and Dr. Becky Perry Domries can be found at PremierChiropracticND.com. Well, Ingrid comes up with a big one. She sends it across. And Minot High's got a 5-2 lead here at set number 2 on the first International Bank & Trust scoreboard. We anticipated it being a good one here tonight. 3-3 for Minot High, 3-4 for Legacy. The Magents are number 6 in the West, number 7 for the Sabres. Hasn't disappointed here yet tonight. Evenson heard what I said from down on the floor, and she is moving and grooving now. She's up to 6 kills in the contest, trying to reach her quota of 10.1 per night. Ball dropped in. That's going to trick the Legacy defense just a bit. Nesheim on the dig, comes back up. Nesheim free pass over now. Front row. Colby just kills it herself, sends it across. Madison Colby, one of the best in the West region in that setting position. She looked like she was going to put it on a tee again, and instead she just hammers it across the net for her 2nd kill of the match. Blocked at the net. Big block came away there from Brendel. Brendel blocks it again with the help of the front row from Colby. Colby's going to set it up. No, she drops it over again. Off of Franzfog. Now Nesheim blocked again by Brendel. Points registered to Legacy. Too many touches for Minot High. And the Sabres climb back in. Down by 2 now. Legacy sits at 6-4 on the first International Bank & Trust scoreboard. Back line, serving it in. That's Crom. Set up now and fired across. Too much on it from Sanders. And Minot High finds themselves on the defensive side now as the Sabres trail by 1 at 6-5. Fast-paced, good volleyball is fun to watch, isn't it? This has been a good matchup here tonight. Another big dig through the back row. Crom had to go down and dig that one up. Set up front row. Franzfog. Evenson jumps up, slams it down. Ball's dug up by the Sabres, and now it's free pass right back over from Sand. Evenson again, tips it across. Too many touches, and Evenson's got 7. Legacy has a rotation. They bring 2 new in. Sends Franzfog back to the service line. 2-point lead for the Magents. Dug up on the back from Duxer. She'll have it again, and she just buries it in. That one falls in line. Looked like it was right on the line or in. And it's going to be a reserve. Pete Stenberg had a much better look at it than I did from where he is, the line judge here tonight He said he wasn't sure. So we're replaying the point. Evenson sends it across. Goes away now. Take it here by Ducher across and make that sand across. Comes away down to Evenson. Drops it over. Dug up again. Colby sets it on a tee. And dropping it home that time was Sand for her third kill of the contest. 7-6. Minot High still on top. Colby drops this one to the back row. Sanders front to Franz Fogg. Evenson got up and hammered it again. Ball's taken by Nagel across, and she's got the kill. 4 for Nagel here tonight. When you look at Legacy and what they've done on the year, they've got wins against Williston, Mandan, and Watford City. One against Minot would certainly help their cause here tonight. They've got losses against Bismarck High, Jamestown Century, and St. Mary. Oh, my goodness, up and down again. Evenson hammers that one home. She made no doubt about it. Mariah Evenson puts the lead at 8-7 Minot High. Sabres have a 2-game win streak coming into tonight. They beat Williston 3-0, and they beat Mandan 3-1. Michael Walter sends it across for the kill. Minot High on the other side, they've got a 1-loss streak going coming into tonight. They lost to Jamestown 3-0 just last Thursday night. The Blue Jays are the real deal. Nagel walked out the night in a big one for Walters. Official scorers down at the table say it's Strand that's going to get the block. Looked like Walter was up with it as well. Going to put a B next to Walter's name as well because they were both there on the attempt. 10-7, Minot leads. Second set, they lead 1-0. Back row it comes to the front. Franz Fogg on a tee. Points registered for Strand on another kill. That one from Strand has Minot High up 11-7. Evenson back to serve. She drops it in. Comes away to the front row. Taken now. Here by Strand again. Sends it across. Ball's going to come back over. Hammered at the nets. Point registered for Minot High. They've got a 5-point lead at 12-7.
Evelyn Severson checks in for the Sabres.
Evenson's back to serve for the Majets. Puts this one into play. It's going to come away down to the Sabres. Free pass across front row. Franz Fogg blocked at the net. There's Walter on the attempt. Kept alive. Czar's going to push it across. She missed. And Legacy's back on the board. It's 12-8. Minot High still on top here in this second set tonight. Deeks will check out. Checking back in will be number 9, Gross. Ball's in play. Front row it comes. Walter sends it over. Colby dug it up. Gross has the attempt over the net to Cabe. Czar dug it up, and Czar's going to smash it over. Back row it comes. Gross again. Czar another attempt. Set down to the back corner. Set up here. Gross on a tee again. Hammered that one home. Didn't miss that time. As Gross has her third kill. Crosses the 50 barrier now here in her junior season for Legacy. Ball put into play. 12-9. Minot High on top. 12-10 now as the Sabres register another one. Back to serve it up here for Legacy. Allie Severson. The 10th grader is going to put it into play and send it to the back row to Evenson. Front row, Franz Fogg. Strand blocked out the net. And a big one there for Gross. 3 kills and a block for Gross in the front row here tonight. And it's back to a 1-point lead for Minot High. 12-11. Make it 12-12 on the service ace. Allie Severson's got the ace, and we're tied at 12-12. If you're just joining us here tonight, 27-25. It's set number 1 Minot High had the victory. Smashed over the net. It's going to be dug up on the back row. Now it's Czar trying to pin the corner. Back row. Comes away to Gross again. Hammers it home, and Gross is officially on fire. Look at the last 4 points registered here for Legacy. Gross in on a kill, a block, and another kill. Leading the charge right now for the Sabres. Taken by Walter, fired across, and we're tied at 13. Good stat line for her tonight, a pair of kills. Then a block and another pair of kills. 4 kills and a block for her. Lundy comes back in. Lundy's going to serve it up from the back row. Tied at 13 here. Dug up from Fleckenstein. Hammered across. Lundy put the ball up. Now it's going to be free passed over. 2 dive for it. Free to Colby. Comes across from Gross. There was a violation on Minot High School. So the Sabres register the point. 14-13, Legacy on top. Fleckenstein back to serve it up. Drops it in. Front row it comes. Here's Daring. Blocked at the net. Set back over. Gross on the dig to Colby. Oh, man, that was a powerful shot that came down from Prom. And there was a net violation first on Legacy, so Minot gets the point. Wow, that thing was hammered from Prom. But the net violation gives the Magents the point. It's 14 aside on the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard. Sent to the back row. Across it comes. Here's Derek. Nice dig, Colby. Free pass over the nets. Dug up back row. Now it's going to come across. Czar hammered it over. That's how it's being the kill. This place is bananas here tonight. It is loud in here. 15-14. Minot High has the lead here in set number 2 with a 1-set-to-none lead. Comes to the front row. Set up again from Colby. Off of Gross's kill attempt. Back over for Czar. She's blocked. Gets it on out. So Czar's got the kill. Another one for Czar. And it's 16-14. Minot High on top. Big thanks again to our friends at the UPS store located on South Broadway in Minot. Open Monday through Saturday for all of your packing and shipping needs. It's the UPS store. Block after that from Minot High. They register another point. It's 17-14. And Jennifer Astle comes to her feet. Has some words for her Legacy Sabres, who trail by 3 in the late portion of this set number 2 here tonight. Too much on that one. 4 points the difference now. It's 18-14. Timeout. Legacy wants to talk things over. They trail by 4. Late in set number 2. As Minot High took the first one tonight, 27-25. Here we are at set number 2. And Minot High got a 4-point lead at 18-14. High school volleyball here on the PSP Network.
At Shots Crossroads, we make 8 gallons of homemade ranch dressing every day. So you can smother your dinner salad with it, dip those crispy golden French fries in it, and dunk your breaded chicken strips. You can even cover your... Wait, no. You can't put ranch on steak. Or can you? Shots Crossroads. Don't forget the ranch.
PSP Network. Proud to bring you North Dakota High School Athletics again tonight from the Magic City. We picked a good one. This has been a dogfight tonight. The Magents took set 1 in extra points, 27-25. And here we are at set number 2. It's 18-14. Minot High's got the lead after the most recent timeout here for Legacy. Ball sent in from the Magents. Comes to the front row. Sent over to the back row there for Dukeshire. Now it's going to be set up by Colby. Asia Gross sends it across, and she's got another kill. Asia Gross is on fire here tonight. It's set number 2. Another kill for her. That's 5 on the night for Gross. Add a block to her resume here tonight. One of the leaders here for Legacy in this match tonight to the WDA showdown with Minot. Ball's hammered across. Oh, that one was moving and grooving. Braum kills it home for her 5th kill of the contest. 18-16. Minot High leads this one. See if we can get an update from you from the matchup tonight on the Beck Sports Network. Bismarck and Bismarck Century, both undefeated in conference play, duking it out on Beck TV tonight down in the capital city. Blocked at the net. Ball's going to be set up here. Asia Gross again to the back row. Evenson dug it up. Czar came off the hand and into the net. And now it's a 1-point lead for Minot High at 18-17. Legacy fans are at volume. Good crowd in here tonight. It's a military appreciation night tonight. If you're just joining us, that's why Minot High is wearing the camouflage green uniforms here tonight. That one on a play from Daring. We're tied at 18. And Sherry Carlson wants to talk it over. The Jets will do just that. 18-18 here at set 2. Minot High leads 1-0 on the first International Bank and Trust scoreboard. Don't go anywhere. This one's just getting good.
The magic of what we do really comes down to combining different aspects of patient care. Here at Premier Chiropractic, we love combining soft tissue work, the adjustment, and exercises together. We found that this gets the best results for our patients. We have 3 chiropractors to fit the needs of the entire family, a rehab area for our exercises and equipment for any athlete to improve performance. Give us a call and we will get you back to doing what you love.
Magic City's rocking tonight with WDA Volleyball and a showdown between the 6th and 7th place teams inside the West region. Win here tonight for Legacy will move them up a spot and drop Minot a spot in the ever so important standings as tournament time is just around the corner. Into the net that went to Minot High now leads 19-18. Big thanks again to Premier Chiropractic. They can be found at premierchiropracticnd.com. Our go-to, our family's go-to for chiropractic care in the Magic City, premierchiropracticnd.com. Kill attempt was there with just out of the grasp of that line. And Minot High turns the corner. It's 2018. We're in set number 2 tonight. Minot High leads 1-0. Kill attempt after that. Big block there. Evenson got up and said, I don't think so. Evenson's been the real deal here for Minot High in her athletic career, not only on the volleyball court, but the basketball court as well. She's having a night tonight. The senior leader of this Minot High team, or one of the senior leaders of this Minot High team, has them ahead 29-19. A Legacy registers another one. Madison Deeks comes in to serve. 5'3" senior. Put this ball into play. Drops it to the back row. Franz Fogg on a tee. Hammered across. Daring's got the kill. 22-19. That shot's going to go back to the service line to serve it up. Well, the student section tonight for Minot High, which has been good. There's some life put back in that student section. They're in red, white, and blue tonight for Military Appreciation Nights. Ball's kept alive by the Jets. Goes off an Eschheim, another play. And it's 22-20 as Legacy turns the corner now. Minot High still ahead by 2. But it's the Sabres with the ball. And the service back into play here will be hot. Before the matchup tonight, if you're just joining us, each Minot High player in this varsity lineup had the opportunity to invite somebody that is either current military or a veteran, line up with them on the end line. And those veterans and military active personnel were introduced to the gymnasium here at Magic City campus. It was kind of an emotional start to the contest here tonight. Ball's kept alive. 22-20, Minot High on top. They look for more. Evenson sends it out of play. And it's 22-21 now. This whole match has been an entertaining one, to say the least. It's continuing to brew up. Hahn with the jump serve, drops it into play. Franzfog, front row, Walter across, she missed. Minot High's calling for fingertips on the front row, saying that it was touched by Legacy. Janice Girding on the tower here tonight says, I don't think so, and we are now tied at 22-22. On with the jump serve again. Franzfog, front row, taken and fired across. Evenson set up there from Sand. Back row kill attempt came across all the way to the back line for Minot High. It's Walter with the free pass over. Colby, front row, kill attempt. Over and comes, and Brendel scored. Brendel's got her second kill of the contest. Sabres lead 23-22. Trying to avoid the letdown that they had at set number one tonight. They had a 7-point lead in the first set. Minot High stormed back to win the opening set tonight, 27-25. Here we are in set two. It's 23-22. Legacy on top. By the way, the PSP Network is powered by Subway, the Beaupre Law Firm, Qdoba, and Minot's Finest Collision Center. Big thanks to Minot's Finest Collision Center as well. 701-839-0989. We are Minot's Finest. Don't forget, each and every Saturday, live from the stadium, it's Overtime with Scott Woodmansey. News, scores, interviews, everything from the sporting world. It's Overtime with Scott Woodmansey. Saturdays live on the PSP Network, live from the stadium in Bismarck. That was an action-packed show last week. If you haven't listened back to Overtime with Scott Woodmansey, it's worth going and listening to it. Had some great guests on. Ron Wingenbach, Chris Clements, Legacy Sabres head football coach, Wingenbach head coach of Century. He also had Jack Michaels, the voice of North Dakota football, on, the voice of the FM Redhawks. That one on the service attempt. Fired over, and it's set point now for Legacy after that service ace for Hahn. He also had Dom Izzo on the show, and Dom talked about the East and West AA football lineup and how the playoffs are structured. It's worth listening to. Paul set's over, and this one's over. Legacy takes set number 2, 25-22. And this one has been a good one. First International Bank and Trust scoreboard. We're tied at a set aside here tonight in the Magic City. It's one aside on the PSP Network. Set number 3 comes up next.
You remember where this goes?
I don't know.
Are you sure it wasn't clicking and not a zzz, zzz?
I think your quash litter valve's stuck.
Do you even have insurance?
If we soak it, it should be good.
No matter how much you know or don't know about your vehicle, trust the experts at Tires Plus. Real answers from real mechanics. Purchase 4 eligible Firestone tires and receive up to $120 in a prepaid Visa gift card. Thinking service? Think Tires Plus.
The magic of what we do really comes down to combining different aspects of patient care. Here at Premier Chiropractic, we love combining soft tissue work, the adjustment, and exercises together. We found that this gets the best results for our patients. We have 3 chiropractors to fit the needs of the entire family, a rehab area for our exercises and equipment for any athlete to improve performance. Give us a call and we will get you back to doing what you love.
Life is all about moments. Big moments. Small moments. And those moments you can't put into words. It's how we at First International Bank and Trust live first and have been for more than 110 years. One customer, one family, one moment at a time. First International Bank and Trust. Live first.
At Schatz Crossroads, we make 8 gallons of homemade ranch dressing every day, so you can smother your dinner salad with it, dip those crispy golden French fries in it, and dunk your breaded chicken strips. You can even cover your... Wait, no. You can't put ranch on steak. Or can you? Schatz Crossroads. Don't forget the ranch.
The 30-inch galactic pizza is out of this world. There's nothing like it anywhere else in Minot. Too much to handle? Try one of our famous large specialty pizzas like the Blue Buffalo. Get the best pizza in Minot and play some laser tag at Planet Pizza, South Broadway, Minot.
Crossroads Restaurant post-game show. Buses are always welcome at Shots Crossroads, by the way. Shots Crossroads, proud supporter of North Dakota High School athletics. They've got such great food at Shots, open 24 hours a day. You can order online, pick it up while you're there at Shots Crossroads Restaurant on the 2 and 52 bypass east. Try a caramel roll or the famous number 99. First points of the set belong to the Sabres. 1-0 Legacy on top. Nagel's going to check out. Check again will come. Reese Duksher. 16 aces on the season. Number 3 inside the West region. She's got some muscle on it as she hammers that one over. Derrick sends it across. Colby down Eschheim. Back over to Evenson. Blocked at the net. She dug it back up. Franzfog off to Naring. Naring hammered it over. Big kill there from Mikhail Naring, her 4th of the match. That ball was moving, and Naring had the kill. Eschheim back to the service line here for the Magents. Front row from Colby. Nice play to keep that one alive. Sent over from Gross. Now it's Evenson. Smashed it over, and Evenson's got another kill here tonight. Makes 9 for Evenson. Coming into tonight, we talked about her 10.5 per match. Number 7 in the West region, 63 total kills for her coming into tonight with one less match played, according to the WDA website, that some of the girls in front of her had a good season here in her senior campaign. Balls across and set up here by the Magents. Evenson sends it over. Count another one for her. 10 for Evenson on the night. And it's 3-1 Minot High here in set number 3. Eschheim's back to serve it up. Front row from Colby. Right at the nets. Minot High registers the point. It's 4-1. Roger Ward Moving and Storage has been proudly helping the region with their moving and storage needs since 1942. Find them online, RogerWardMovingandStorage.com. You can schedule a move, or you can find a quote for storage or the move at RogerWardMovingandStorage.com. We'll bring you the move of the game here tonight. Walter's got the block at the net. Walter's been good for Minot High tonight. Pair of blocks and 4 kills to her name. 6.5 blocks on the season coming in for Walter here tonight. And Walter's got another pair that she'll add to that number after tonight's match comes to a close. Back row up to the front. Comes away to Asia Gross. Sends it over. Eschheim got together there with Sanders. A miscommunication in the back row for Minot High. And it's 5-2 now. Magents as the Sabres register the point. Deeks comes back in. Still serve it up from the back. Sent in. Front row it comes. Evenson sends it across, and another one for Evenson. Nothing but smiles there for Mariah Evenson after she sent that one over. 11 tonight for Evenson. Franzfog. Hard serve to the back row. Colby sets it up. Attempt at the nets. Point's going to be registered for Minot High here on the kill attempt there for Rena Sand. Not that she's been quiet tonight. She just hasn't been as loud as some of the others here tonight. Sand still doing a nice job here for Legacy, of course. The number 8 in the West region of the kill count. That time it's Colby that sends it over for the kill. Checking in for Legacy. Hahn will check in. Checking out goes Crom. And Josephine Hahn, who's got one ace tonight on the jump serve, will send this one back into play. Dash high from the back row. Up to the front it comes. Free pass from Sanders. Ball's kept alive here. And a free pass the other way from Deeks. Front row now. It's going to be taken across for Michael Walter. Comes back across. There's a kill attempt, and up with it was Sand. It was dug up at the net. Back across. Comes back away to Evenson. Sends it all the way to the back row. Too much on it. And the Sabres register a point. It's now 7-4, Minot High on top. We're in set number 3 here tonight. Game reset brought to you by the UPS store located on South Broadway in the Marketplace Foods Plaza. Have Minot High winning the first one, 27-25. 25-22. Legacy won the second one. The big storyline. Minot High coming from down 7 to the first one to win set number 1 here tonight. And here we are in set number 3. The Magents have a 7-5 lead on the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard. At the net, it's going to be blocked, but the point will count for Strand. 8-5 Minot High leads. Sanders checks out. Czar checks back in. 2 check out for Legacy. Traub and Hahn are the ones that check out. The dig was from Ducher. Free pass over from Fleckenstein. Front row it comes. Strand held it home. Strand made no doubt about that one. She got up and buried it. And a 4-point lead for Minot has the score at 9-5 here in set 3. Evenson puts it into play. Deeks back row to Colby up front. Sent to cross. They dive for it, unable to get it. As Sand registers another one here. She's looking to get going here in set number 3. Sand, the senior outside hitter at 5'10". That one was a complete blooper there off the hand of Colby from the back row. Colby, you won't see her do that many times. Drop that one short of the net. And a 4-point lead now for Minot at 10-6. Todd Domries has the call of Mandan and Century coming up on Thursday night on the PSP Network. Hope you folks join us for that one. That should be a good one. Mandan's a scrappy team as well. Century, of course, just so powerful. 8-0 in the conference, 15-0 overall in the year. They've only lost one set on the season at 24-2. See if we can get an update from that Bismarck High Century matchup for you. Nice dig in the back row. Fleckenstein. Ball's put back across the net. Set up here now by Evenson. Bumps it over. Colby sets it up. Nagel hammered it across. Nagel's got the kill. 5 of the night for Nagel. Sands back to the service line. Front row it comes. Sent across, and again, Fleckenstein dug it up. Sent back over. Czar tried to dig it up, but the point registered. Asia Gross has another one. She's going to be in our conversation tonight for our player of the game, brought to you by Minot's Finest Collision Center. She's been good. Daring sends it across. She's been good too, and Daring's got her 5th kill of the night. 11-9, Magents on top. We're in set number 3. Sent back to the back row. Colby to the front. Sent over the net for Brendel. Comes away down to Daring again. She's blocked at the net. Sent up. Czar called for it. She got it. Off of the fingertips there. No. Out of bounds clean, they say. And it's 11-10. Minot High on top. Fleckenstein back to serve again. Trailing by 1 are the Sabres here in set 3. Czar sends it across. Rose hammered that one home. Another kill for Gross. 7 kills in a block. She didn't get going until the second set. And when she did, she certainly came alive. Ball dropped in. Front row it comes. Zara had to hustle for that one. And the service ace is there. The Sabres have now taken the lead. It's 12-11. Here are the third sets. Bleckenstein still at the service line, and Joanna, the junior, doing a nice job here for Legacy tonight from the back row. Walked at the net, register the point that time. Grom had the block. And a 2-point lead now for Legacy. 13-11 on the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard. Hammered across again from Fleckenstein. Comes back away. She's got the dig. Sent across from Gross. How about that play? Comes to the front row. Czar trying to go to the back row. Czar stops the bleeding from on high, and she's got a kill. Back within one of the Majets at 13-12. Legacy on top. This has been an absolute teeter-totter match here tonight. Extra points were needed in the first one. 27-25, Minot won that one. 25-22, Legacy took the second. And now here we are at 13-12 in the third. Derrick sends it across. Nagel dug it up. Colby across. Gross sent it over. Now it's set up again. Evenson trying to kill it. Blocked at the net again from Crom. Evenson again. Blocked again. Brown gets up and now sets it on a tee for Nagel. Over it comes. Nagel sends it back over again. Now Evenson sends it over, and finally Evenson finds an answer. She scored. Telling you, this one has been wild tonight, 13-13. Sanders puts it into play. She registers the ace. Grace Sanders with the ace has Minot High on top, 14-13. Good crowd in here tonight, too, by the way, on Military Appreciation Night. Brought a few more folks out. Too much on that one on the free pass over. And it's now 15-13. Minot High leads this one. Set 3. We're tied at a set aside if you're just joining us. Asia Gross again. 8 for Gross. Made no doubt about that one. Lead cut back to 1. 15-14. Minot's on top. That one's going way deep, but it's kept alive by Minot High. Back row, sent across. Gross will send it to the back row again. Deschheim, front row, French Fog. Now Evenson. How about another kill for Evenson? 13 according to my count tonight for Evenson. She's moving and grooving. We're going to play another set at least here tonight, of course. Tied at 1 set aside as well. Evenson trying to stack it up here tonight. Evenson pushes it to the back row. Bleckenstein keeps it alive. Asia Gross missed on that swing attempt. And a 3-point lead for Minot High at 17-14. Well, Jennifer Asta wants to talk things over with her Sabres. They trail by 3 at 17-14 on the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard. Minot's on top. We're tied at a set aside, however. A dogfight tonight to the Magic City.
Life is all about moments. Big moments. Small moments. And those moments you can't put into words. It's how we at First International Bank and Trust live first and have been for more than 110 years. One customer, one family, one moment at a time. First International Bank and Trust. Live first.
First International Bank and Trust scoreboard has Minot up 17-14. Here in set number 3. Just got an update from that matchup in Bismarck tonight. Century leading Bismarck High 2-0, and they look to make it 3 in a row here tonight to remain unbeaten inside of conference play. And unbeaten on the season. Century has only lost 2 sets out of the year. They've won 24 sets. 26-2 for Bismarck High. Very good Bismarck High team again here in 2021. But there's no doubt about it that Century is the team to beat in North Dakota High School Volleyball. Evenson's got another kill. She has been good tonight for Minot High. Legacy. Rotation coming here for Legacy. So much more to it. Quality official on the floor, keeping track of the rotation of the lineup here for both teams tonight. We talk about that kind of like a batting order in baseball or softball, where you can't go out of order. You've got to be rotated and set into play. All kept alive here now. Evenson sends it across. Luckenstein sent it up front row. Comes back to Evenson. Net violation on Legacy. Minot High registers the point. They turn the corner. 20-14. Sabres want to talk it over again. They trail by 6 on the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard. Minot's up 20-14. Again, we're set at 1 aside, however, on the set scores. It's North Dakota High School Volleyball here on the PSP Network.
Remember where this goes?
I don't know.
Are you sure it was a clicking and not a zoom, zoom?
I think your quash litter valve's stuck.
Do you even have insurance?
If we soak it, it should be good.
No matter how much you know or don't know about your vehicle, trust the experts at Tires Plus. Real answers from real mechanics. Purchase 4 eligible Firestone tires and receive up to $120 in a prepaid Visa gift card. Thinking service? Think Tires Plus.
The 30-inch Galactic Pizza is out of this world. There's nothing like it anywhere else in Minot. Too much to handle? Try one of our famous large specialty pizzas like the Blue Buffalo. Get the best pizza in Minot and play some laser tag. At Planet Pizza, South Broadway, Minot.
Back to action here in the Magic City. 2014, Minot's on top in set 3. Evenson was blocked at the net again. Set up back row. That one had too much on it. They're calling for fingertips. They say they had it. And Minot High registers the point. 21-14. Blocked at the net. And the conversation continuing here now with Jennifer Askell having the conversation with the judge on the floor. That conversation continuing here. Askell in the gray sweatshirt here tonight, or the gray sweater here tonight. Not impressed with that call from the official. Minot High loves it. They lead 21-14. Well, that one dropped into the net, and it's now 21-15. Joey's kind of saying it works out the way it's supposed to. Maybe that was the right call there. 6-point lead for Minot High. Well, then my words maybe weren't true. Into the net it goes on the other side for Deeks. 22-15 now Minot High leads. Franz back to the service line. She'll drop it in. Set up on the front row, pushed across, comes back away to Nashheim. She sets it up to Evenson. Evenson's got another one. 15 tonight for Mariah Evenson. She's had some big matches this year. This is a good one for her here tonight, though. The importance of tonight's match can't be stressed enough. Legacy number 7 in the West, Minot number 6. And this is a big one here tonight as far as standings are concerned. As we get closer and closer to playoff time and WDA tournament time. Across the net it comes. Dug up from Franz Fogg. Back away for Strand. All the way back to the baseline for basketball. Minot High now has set points on their hands at 24-15. Minot High student section liking that. They're at volume. Ball dropped in. Front row it comes. Across the net it came from Colby. Set up from Evenson. Over from Francois. Colby. Back row it comes. Sanders sets it up. Now it comes across for Evenson. Deeks dug it up now front row. Sent over there from Sand. On a tee for Strand. Into the net it wins. And the Sabres stay alive. 24-16. Hanging on to every hope they've got here at set number 3. It's set point for Minot High at 24-16. We've seen crazier things happen, and it's not over till it's over. Eschheim dug it up, back row. Strand into the net it went. And it's 24-17. Back to serve it up here for Legacy. This is Josephine Hahn. Hahn's got a service ace tonight. The jump serve again. Eschheim dug it up. Front row. Walter across. Net violation. Minot High registers the point. 25-17. Minot High takes the third one. And a 2-1 advantage in favor of the Magets here tonight to the first International Bank and Trust scoreboard. Don't go anywhere. We'll come back with our match recap and get you set up for set number 4 here tonight on the PSP Network. Minot High up 2-1.
Life is all about moments. Big moments. Small moments. And those moments you can't put into words. It's how we at First International Bank and Trust live first and have been for more than 110 years. One customer, one family, one moment at a time. First International Bank and Trust. Live first.
You remember where this goes?
I don't know.
Are you sure it wasn't clicking and not a zoom, zoom?
I think your quash litter valve's stuck.
Do you even have insurance?
If we soak it, it should be good.
No matter how much you know or don't know about your vehicle, trust the experts at Tires Plus. Real answers from real mechanics. Purchase 4 eligible Firestone tires and receive up to $120 in a prepaid Visa gift card. Thinking service? Think Tires Plus.
The magic of what we do really comes down to combining different aspects of patient care. Here at Premier Chiropractic, we love combining soft tissue work, the adjustment, and exercises together. We found that this gets the best results for our patients. We have 3 chiropractors to fit the needs of the entire family, a rehab area for our exercises and equipment for any athlete to improve performance. Give us a call and we will get you back to doing what you love.
Great smiles come from Vibetta Orthodontics. Vibetta Orthodontics is a certified Invisalign provider. Invisalign fits your budget and your lifestyle. Braces for children, teens, and adults with affordable monthly payments. Schedule your complimentary consultation and exam by logging on to VibettaOrthodontics.com or by calling 701-839-6010.
Great smiles come from Vibetta Orthodontics.
At Shots Crossroads, we make 8 gallons of homemade ranch dressing every day, so you can smother your dinner salad with it, dip those crispy golden french fries in it, and dunk your breaded chicken strips. You can even cover your... Wait, no. You can't put ranch on steak. Or can you? Shots Crossroads. Don't forget the ranch.
The Sabres find an answer for what Minot High just delivered in set number 3 tonight. You're just joining us on the PSP Network. It's a barn burner in the Magic City. 2-1. Minot High's on top on the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard. When we take a look at our game reset, brought to you by our friends at Roger Ward Moving and Storage. Proudly been serving North Central North Dakota since 1942. Roger Ward Moving and Storage.com. Set 1 belonged to the Magets, 27-25 with extra points. Set number 2 belonged to Legacy, 25-22. And Minot took the last one, 25-17, to take a 2-1 lead on the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard. Sanders back to serve it up from Minot High. Asia Gross dug it up. Kill attempt at the net. Was that a block? Daring and Evenson at the front row. And Evenson's got another block here tonight for the Majettes. Too much on the service attempt from Sanders, and it's 2-1 now. Minot High on top. Here in set number 4. Get a good crowd on hand here tonight at Magic City Campus's gymnasium. Deeks put it into play. Comes to Evenson. Drops it in. She's getting another one. I'm running out of room on my score sheet here tonight. Evenson 5, 10, 15, 16 with 2 blocks tonight, according to my count. Legacy a quick timeout, trailing 3-1. Jennifer Askell animated over on the Legacy sideline, getting her team pointed in the right direction here tonight. Hey, don't forget, more action coming up on the PSP Network this week. Todd Domrys will have the call of Mandan at Century and high school volleyball on Thursday. And you can join us on Friday night for a football doubleheader as well, as Minot High will take on West Fargo Cheyenne at Cheyenne. 6:40 for the pregame show. I'll have the call of that one in West Fargo, excuse me. And then also on Friday night, you've got a battle of number 3, Shanley, taking on number 1, Century. That will be a good one as well, coming up on Friday night on the football doubleheader here on the PSP Network. And then Saturday, of course, join Scott Woodmansey for Overtime, live from the stadium. You can find it right here on the PSP Network Sports Talk Show on Saturday from the stadium in Bismarck. Evenson across. Deeks went to dig it up. Evenson's going to have another one to her name here tonight. 4-1, Minot High leads. Next up for both of these teams, Minot's at Bismarck High Thursday night. Legacy is at Dickinson on Thursday. 4-2, Minot High leads that one into the net. Sabres are going to check Hahn back into the contest. Out goes Crom. And Hahn is back in to serve here for Legacy. One service ace tonight. Drops that one into play. It was dug up. Hammered over. Nothing. Floor there for Evenson. Well, my guess is that she'll probably have some opportunities after her high school career comes to a close. Will it be for volleyball or for basketball? You could probably take your pick if you're Mariah Evenson, depending on what you want to do. All-around athlete, a good one for Minot High School. How about that play? Tipped alive for Franzbog, and she scored. There's your jobbers. Moving in storage, and Roger Ward moving in storage move of the game. And it was Franzbog that had to dive all the way over to her right onto the floor, kept it alive with one hand. And then a service ace followed up there from Franzbog. Once again, Roger Ward moving in storage has been proudly helping the region with their moving and storage needs since 1942. Partnered up with Jobbers Moving and Storage in Bismarck. Move of the game brought to you by Jobbers and Roger Ward Moving and Storage. 7-3 on the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard. Legacy's got the ball back. Colby to send it to the back row. Sanders digs it up. Franzbog at the net. It was blocked. No, it's a point. It went off the top of the white stripe at the net, so Legacy registers the point. Back to serve now for Legacy. Colby back again. Service ace for Colby. That one handcuffed net shot. Might have been some miscommunication on the Minot High middle row. 2 points in difference now. Legacy climbing back in. 7-5. Minot leads it. Minot High's got the 2-1 advantage as well Legacy's back within one now, however. It's 7-6. Big thanks again to the PSP Network and the sponsors that make all these games and broadcasts possible across Western North Dakota. Legacy's got the momentum at 7-7 now. Big thanks to Subway, the Beaupre Law Firm, Qdoba, and Minot's Finest Collision Center, bringing you this matchup here tonight. Another one for the Sabres. 8-7 they lead. Colby doing it from the back service line here tonight. A pair of service aces for her. And Legacy's got the lead at 8-7. Ball dropped in. Evenson off to Franz Fogg. Now Strand. Sent to the back row. That one went almost up into the basketball hoop that hangs high in the rafters here tonight. Front row. Evenson. Blocked at the nets. Point registered for Minot High. However, as that one dropped out foul. Czar's back in. Sanders is out for Minot High. And Evenson's back to the service line. Colby sets it up. Nagel across. Ball kept alive. Franz Fogg across to Czar. Nice play there from Leckenstein. Kept it alive. Now Evenson to Franz Fogg. Czar gets up. Puts it down. Czar's got another kill here tonight. 4 according to my count. And it's 9-8 Minot leading. First International Bank and Trust scoreboard has the Jets up 2-1. Sand had the big swing and sent it out of play. Nagel will check out. Checking back in is Reese Dukeshire. Evenson back to the service stripe for Minot High. Evenson set that one out of play. Right into the Legacy bench. 10-9 now, Minot High on top. Sand back to serve again. Sand sends it over. Deschheim dug it up. Franz Fogg, front row. Now Strand. Over it comes. Sand to Colby. Too much on it from Gross. Points are registered to Legacy. They're going to say that fingertips were touched on the Minot High side, and it's tied 10-10. Minot High student section doesn't like that call. Hear this place come to volume. Good old West Region affair tonight. Student section with some booze over on the far side of the gymnasium. Comes to Franz Fogg on a tee. Strand sends it over, and Strand's got the kill. Another one for Strand. Deschheim checks out. In comes Lundy. Lundy in to serve it off here for Minot High with an 11-10 lead. Leckenstein had trouble with that one. Free pass over. No, it's a kill attempt from the middle. Comes up to Lundy. Sends it over. Sent over there from Brendel. Comes back away to Lundy. Off to Strand. Too much on that one from Strand, and we're tied at 11. Boy, this has been a fun one to watch here tonight. Don't forget to head to the social media platforms for the PSP Network. Like and follow the PSP Network on Facebook and on Twitter. We're on Instagram as well. And, of course, hit the subscribe button on YouTube also. Daring with the kill. Our mission of promoting high school athletes across Western North Dakota. Doing that with the help of our good friends down in Bismarck, Todd Domrys, Chuck Claremont, and Scott Woodmansey, 3 of the best in the business down there, providing commentary for these matchups as well on the PSP Network. Trying to grow the coverage for high school sports in the region. Gotta love that mission, don't you? Especially when you get matchups like this tonight that are completely entertaining. 13-11, Minot leads. Minot High registers the point into the net that wins on the Legacy side. 14-11, Minot High leads. Back to serve it into play here for Minot High is Grace Rude, the junior. 3-point lead for the Jets. Front row, Colby on a tee for Gross. This time dug it up. That one went over into the seats. Gross has another kill. Leading the way tonight here for Legacy, Asia Gross. 10 for her, according to my count. Ball kept alive there from Czar. Gross punches it over. Front row, Eric. Czar to the back row. Blankenstein dug it up. Now it's Sand across. Czar had to reach for that one. Comes over to Derek. She's got another kill. 7 for her in the match. 15-12. Minot leads set number 4 on the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard. Grace Sanders back to serve it up. Dropped in. Front row and came off of Dukeshire. Sent over into the net again. And a 4-point lead for the Majettes. While you look at those WDA standings, and at number 6, Minot High, looking to tie St. Mary's tonight. Trying to catch Mandad. Legacy doing the same thing. Trying to leapfrog Minot here tonight in those standings, 6 and 7 in the West region. Minot High trying to make their way the set for victory, which would give them the match. But Asia Gross comes up with another kill. She'll have the service now as well. 16-13, 3-point lead for Minot High. Jump serve from Gross, drops it in. Bransfog, front row, Evenson, tips it over. She's got another kill. 20 on the night for Mariah Evenson. Add a pair of blocks into that equation tonight, and she's cruising for another player of the game award here tonight. Hard to argue with Evenson here in this matchup. Sanders, back row, big dig on the sand attempt. Evenson's got another one. I've officially ran out of the room. I made the K's too big on the stat line here tonight. Evenson with 21. 5-point lead for the Majettes. Sent over, front row it comes. Punched across the net, that time from Krob. Neschheim to Evenson. Blocked at the net. Walter set it up. Now Walter again. That time didn't have any issues. Hammers it over, and Walter's got another kill. 5 for her with a pair of blocks as well. And Minot High leads by 6 at 19-13. Timeout Legacy as Jennifer Askell wants to talk things over with her Sabres late in the match. 19-13. Minot leads. They have a 2-1 advantage as well on the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard. This is North Dakota High School Volleyball here on the PSP Network.
The magic of what we do really comes down to combining different aspects of patient care. Here at Premier Chiropractic, we love combining soft tissue work, the adjustment, and exercises together. We found that this gets the best results for our patients. We have 3 chiropractors to fit the needs of the entire family, a rehab area for our exercises and equipment for any athlete to improve performance. Give us a call and we will get you back to doing what you love.
First International Bank and Trust scoreboard update from the capital city tonight. Century takes Bismarck High down in 3, 25-14, 25-23, and 25-21. And Century now improves to 16-0 overall on the year, 9-0 inside of conference play, and off to a 27-2 set win versus loss record on the season. Net violation. 19-14. Legacy registers the point. That brought Sherry Carlson to her feet, the Minot High head coach. Jump serve from the back from Hahn. Dug up from Rue. Evenson. Can she get another one? She can. She's on a mission here tonight. Minot High student section doing their part tonight to make Minot a welcoming place. Start the bus chant has started here at the Magic City. Minot turn the corner. It's 20-14. Set number 4. Points registered on the other side. However, Sand sends it across. Sand with 5 now, according to my counts. Colby back to serve it up. 5-point lead from Minot, 28-15. Too much on it from Strand. And the Sabres aren't done yet. 20-16. Back to the service line here is Madison Colby. Colby sends it in. Nishan, front row, Franz-Fong. Guess who? Evenson with another one. 23 kills for Mariah Evenson here tonight. Evenson and the Magets lead 21-16. Sand dug it up. Front row it comes. Sent over. Franz-Fong on a tee for Strand. Sends it in. Fleckenstein had the nice dig. Sent over from Strand. She's got the kill. Sand across. And it's 21-17. Deeks will check out. Checking back in is Asia Gross. Sand sends it over. Nesheim had the dig. Now Franz-Fong. Now Strand. Sends it over. The kill's there. 6 for Strand here tonight. Walters out. Lundy checks in. It's 22. 22-17. Sent over from Franz-Fong. Now Lundy. Czar, back corner. Comes back up here. Sent over the net. Front row. Franz-Fong to Strand. Sends it in. She scores again. 23-17. Modern High's got the lead. Lundy back to the service line. Legacy's going to bring in a new player. This is Hallie Severson coming in. Facing Lundy on the service attempt. Sends it right to Severson. Severson to the back row. Sends it in for the kill. 23-18. Legacy still fighting hard here in the late portion of set number 4. Minot High's got the lead. 23-18. Trying to close the match out tonight with a 2-1 advantage. Fleckenstein sends it in. Evenson dug it up. Franz-Fong now. Czar blocked at the nets. Nagel registers the point. 6 for Nagel tonight. Legacy trying to keep their 2-match win streak alive here in the Magic City. But it's 23-19. They do have the ball back. In a rowdy gymnasium here tonight for West Region High School Volleyball. Strand across. Sand had it. Now Nagel pushes it over. At the net, Nehring sent it right back across. Sand to the back row. Nesheim up front. Franz-Fong. Now Nehring. Blocked at the net again. Ball kept alive. Comes back over. Sent over. And Nagel's got the kill. Well, that one was on a tee for Nagel, and she buried it home. 23-20. Minot leads. And Legacy with the late rally here in a must-win set number 4 tonight. Sherry Carlson and the Magets talk things over. First International Bank and Trust scoreboard, 23-20 Minot, and a 2-1 lead in match play here tonight at the Magic City Campus Gymnasium. Big thanks again to our friends at Clean Tech, proudly serving the Magic City and the region. 24/7 disaster response and restoration services at Clean Tech. Find them online, cleantechllc.us. They've been coming to the rescue since 1992. Stick around tonight for our postgame show brought to you by Shots Crossroads Restaurant. Your postgame headquarters. Get filled up on the delicious menu that includes the famous number 99. Order online, shotscrossroads.com. Team buses are welcome at Shots Crossroads Restaurant. Well, does Legacy have some magic they could take away from Minot High here tonight? They're trailed by 3 at 23-20. Here at set number 4. Ball's going to be put into play here by Fleckenstein. Czar dug it up. Front row comes. Daring sends it over. She missed. 23-21. Legacy trailing by 2. They continue to fight it out here. Luckenstein sends it across the net, hit the top of the net, and then fell in. And it's 23-22. Are we looking at 5 sets tonight, possibly? Would only seem fitting with how much of a dogfight this one has been here at Magic City campus. Evenson up comes now. Free pass there from Nishan. Ball tipped over. Nagel's got another kill. Timeout, Modern High. We're tied at 23 aside. Legacy's not done yet here in the Magic City. What a dogfight on the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard. Minot leads by a set here in set 4, but it's 23-23. Don't go anywhere.
You remember where this goes?
I don't know.
Are you sure it was a clicking and not a zoom, zoom?
I think your quash litter valve's stuck.
Do you even have insurance?
If we soak it, it should be good.
No matter how much you know or don't know about your vehicle, trust the experts at Tires Plus. Real answers from real mechanics. Purchase 4 eligible Firestone tires and receive up to $120 in a prepaid Visa gift card. Thinking service? Think Tires Plus.
Well, buckle up tight. 23-23. You must win by 2. And Legacy needs to win this one to keep the match alive tonight here at Magic City Campus's gymnasium. Luckenstein back to the service line again to put the ball into play. Drop to the back row. Czar dug it up. Front row comes. Daring sends that one long. And it's set point here for Legacy. 24-23. Well, like I said, it would only be fitting tonight if we went to 5 sets. Been such a dogfight here tonight between these two teams. Nishan drops it in, front row. Strand sends it across, dug up from Sand. Other side, into the net it went. Modern High's got the point, 24-24. This place is going bananas. 24-24. Grace Rude comes in to serve it up. Gross will check in. Out comes Severson. This place is going bananas. Rude drops it in. Sand dug it up. Then Colby. Then Gross across. Rude. Sent over Czar. Colby set it up. Now Nagel. Comes back over to Gross. Front row it comes. Sent over the net. Nagel, quick play there. Got it back across. Now Franzfog sent it up. Walked at the net. Nagel with another big one. 25-24. Legacy's on top. Don't forget to join us for a doubleheader on Friday for high school football. Shanley at Century, 1 versus 3. West Fargo and Minot from West Fargo Cheyenne, that is. And high school volleyball with Mandan and Century on Thursday. That kill will end set number 4, 26-24. Legacy wins it. What a shot from Crom. And her 6th kill of the match was a big one. We go to the 5th and final set tonight. We'll play to 15. Buckle up tight. Overtime is needed tonight in the Magic City.
At Shots Crossroads, we make 8 gallons of homemade ranch dressing every day, so you can smother your dinner salad with it, dip those crispy golden French fries in it, and dunk your breaded chicken strips. You can even cover your... Wait, no. You can't put ranch on steak. Or can you? Shots Crossroads. Don't forget the ranch.
Life is all about moments. Big moments. Small moments. And those moments you can't put into words. It's how we at First International Bank and Trust live first and have been for more than 110 years. one customer, one family, one moment at a time. First International Bank and Trust. Live first.
The magic of what we do really comes down to combining different aspects of patient care. Here at Premier Chiropractic, we love combining soft tissue work, the adjustment, and exercises together. We found that this gets the best results for our patients. We have 3 chiropractors to fit the needs of the entire family, a rehab area for our exercises and equipment, for any athlete to improve performance. Give us a call and we will get you back to doing what you love.
If you told me 10 years ago I'd be a dad, homeowner, and business partner, I wouldn't have believed it. There's lots of reasons I chose First Western.
Hey Lloyd, how are you today?
Locally owned, community invested, convenient, but most of all, whatever I need, wherever I am, I can count on them.
First Western Bank and Trust. You can bank on us.
Great smiles come from Vibeto Orthodontics. Vibeto Orthodontics is a certified Invisalign provider. Invisalign fits your budget and your lifestyle. Braces for children, teens, and adults with affordable monthly payments. Schedule your complimentary consultation and exam by logging on to VibetoOrthodontics.com or by calling 701-839-6010.
Great smiles come from Vibeto Orthodontics.
We need to decide the winner tonight in this number 6 versus number 7 West Region showdown. Minot number 6, Legacy number 7, 3-3 in the West for Minot, 3-4 for Legacy, 5-8 for Minot High, 5-9 for Legacy overall here in 2021. We'll play to 15. You got to win by 2. We're underway for the 5th and final set tonight. Evenson sends it over. Nagel dug it up. Came across here to Asia Gross. Hammered it across. Too much on it. Minot leads 1-0. Rude back to serve here for Minot High. Drops it in. Front row it comes. Nagel came across the nets. Now Nishan over to Evenson. That one's going to go on a play. Minot High's got the poise. Touched twice by Legacy. Doesn't register her 24th kill of the night. Still sits at 23, but Evenson in the front row here for the Magents. Ball's at the net. Comes across from Transfog. Sent back over. Front row it comes. Nearing. Held it over. Another one for Daring. And the junior from Minot High gives the Magents a 3-0 lead. Sanders back to serve here from Minot High. Sends it over. Front row it comes from Colby. Dug up from Nishan. What a play that was. Evenson sends it over. Ball kept alive. How about that play from Sam? Nishan front row. Now again Evenson. Blocked at the net. Comes away down to France Fogg. Naring. And Naring's got her 9th of the match. And Minot leads 4-0. Minot High took set 1 tonight, 27-25. Legacy the second one, 25-22. Minot the third one, 25-17. And Legacy won the last one by 2 at 26-24. On set point for Minot High, they took it back and won it. Here we are in set 5, and it's 4-0 Magents. Meschheim, too much on that one. And it's 4-1 now as the Sabres register the points.
And holding that
back to serve. This is Reese Ducher. Number 3 in the West with 16 aces on the year. Add another one to her resume. Boom. 2 points. Now the difference. 3 aces tonight for Colby. 3 kills and a block. Hammers that one across again. Front row, Franzfong. Then Evenson. Almost a free pass over. Asia Gross sends it over. She scored. She's had herself a night here tonight. 11 for Asia Gross for Legacy. Sanders dug it up. Evenson at the nets. All kept alive by Legacy. Free pass over. Nearing to Franzfong. Here comes Evenson. Too much on it. So the lead cut to 1. It's 4-3. Still at the service line. Reese Ducher. Momentum in the favor now of Legacy. Another service ace for Ducher. It's 4 tonight for her. And a timeout for Minot High as Legacy's taking the lead. It's 5-4. Stick around for our postgame show brought to you by Shots Crossroads Restaurant. Plenty to talk about here tonight. 5-4, Sabres on top. It's set 5.
At Shots Crossroads, we make 8 gallons of homemade ranch dressing every day. So you can smother your dinner salad with it, dip those crispy golden french fries in it, and dunk your breaded chicken strips. You can even cover your... Wait, no. You can't put ranch on steak. Or can you? Shots Crossroads. Don't forget the ranch.
Shots Crossroads Restaurant. Get filled up with their delicious menu that includes the famous number 99. Order online, shotscrossroads.com. Team buses are welcome, of course, as always. Stick around for our postgame show brought to you by Shots Crossroads Restaurant here tonight. Darren was blocked at the nets. Green got up and had that ball right into the palm. Down it came, and it's 6-4. Sabres on top in set number 5 here tonight. That one was motored into the back row. Rude digs it up. Nesheim free pass over. Colby front row. Tipped at the net. Nesheim kept it along. No, ball's in. And the point registered for Crom on the front row. 7-4, Sabres lead. Got to win by 2. We only played a 15. Another service ace from the back row from Reese Ducher. She's had herself a night from the service line. Front row, Franzfong. Now Evenson. 24 kills for Evenson tonight. 8-5. Sabres have the advantage on the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard, but Minot High has the service back here with Nesheim. Walter back in from on in front row. Ball set up here. Crom sends it over. Rude had the dig. Sanders off to Walter. Free pass over. Sand sends it up. Now Colby. Here's Gross blocked at the nets. Sent back to the back row again. Rude. Off it comes. Evenson. 25 on the night for Evenson. Mariah Evenson's got 25 kills in this matchup here tonight. This one has been worth the price of admission. A box of popcorn and a Coke at the concession stand as well. 8-6, Legacy leads. Evenson blocked at the net. Crom got up and said, I don't think so. Third block of the match tonight for Crom. 3-point lead for the Sabres. 9-6, they're on top. It's set 5 here tonight. Thanks for joining us on the PSP Network. This one has gained momentum the entire night. Brewing like a North Dakota thunderstorm. You knew it was one of those nights that could head to 5 the way it started off here tonight. Sand sends it over. Sanders had the dig. Evenson. Colby. Sand sends it over. Rue digs it up. Miscommunication there from Minot High. It's 10-6. Legacy on top. Minot High needs a timeout. Sabres 5 points away from picking up the win tonight. Here in the Magic City, it's 10-6 on the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard.
Life is all about moments. Big moments. Small moments. And those moments you can't put into words. It's how we at First International Bank and Trust live first and have been for more than 110 years. One customer, one family, one moment at a time. First International Bank and Trust. Live first.
Well, let's see how much magic the Magents have tonight. They need 4 to tie this one up. It's 10-6 here in the 5th set tonight in WDA volleyball action on the PSP Network. It's been a wild ride tonight. Teeter-totter match, to say the least. Gross back to serve. The jump serve again. Drops it in. Sanders, front row comes. Walter across. Got it. Walter's got 6 kills in the game here tonight. Franz Fox back to serve for Minot High. 13 aces on the season. Could use one here. Sand sends it over. Evenson. Here's Strand. Across the game. Colby. Sand again. Way to the back. Comes away now to Evenson. Drops it across. Evenson at the net. Blocked. Franzfog. Back to Evenson. Evenson registers the point. 10-8 on the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard. Legacy on top. Minot's got the momentum back. Franzfog back to serve it in. Number 6 in the West region. First service aces on the year. Franzfog front row sets it up. Strand. Free pass over. Franzfog. Walter. Dug up there from Deeks. Sand. Back to Nesheim. Front row Franzfog. Here's Evenson. Walked after that. Oh, big one. Anderson Colby got up. Said, I don't think so. 11-8. The Sabres on top. Back to serve it up. Josephine Hahn. Jump serve from Hahn. Front row, Franzfog. Comes to Walter. Blocked at the net again. Bell kept alive. Sent back over. Here was there from Colby. Colby with a big one at the net. Has Legacy up by 4. It's 12-8. Here in set number 5. On at the service line here for Legacy. Fires it across. Nesheim had trouble with it. Service ace for Josephine Hahn. 5-point lead. 13-8. The Sabres from Legacy are on top. Hahn sends it into the net. 13-9. That brought the Minot High student section to volume. Evenson back to the service line here for Minot High. Evenson dropped it in. Front row it comes. Sand blocked at the net. Strand got up and said no. Into the net it goes. Minot High's got the point. 13-10. Legacy on top. The Minot's got back-to-back tallies. Evenson back to the service line. Drops it in. Steen dug it up. Sand. Quick kill for Sand. 7 for her tonight. Match point on the line. Madison Colby back to send it in. Colby drops it on the left side. Rubber roll for Franzfog. Comes away now to Strand. Blocked at the net. Legacy takes it home tonight. Brindle had the blocks. And the Sabres take the 5th set. 15-10 here on the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard. Whoa, what a night that was tonight. High school volleyball did not disappoint on the PSP Network. Let's head to the Shots Crossroads Restaurant post-game show here tonight. We'll have our player of the game brought to you by Minot's Finest Collision Center. We'll recap the scoring tonight as well. The final from the Magic City, 15-10. Legacy takes one from Minot High tonight in a region matchup that went 5 sets. Whoa, what a night that was.
At Shots Crossroads, we make 8 gallons of homemade ranch dressing every day, so you can smother your dinner salad with it, dip those crispy golden french fries in it, and dunk your breaded chicken strips. You can even cover your... Wait, no. You can't put ranch on steak. Or can you? Shots Crossroads. Don't forget the ranch.
Great smiles come from Vibetta Orthodontics. Vibetta Orthodontics is a certified Invisalign provider. Invisalign fits your budget and your lifestyle. Braces for children, teens, and adults with affordable monthly payments. Schedule your complimentary consultation and exam by logging on to VibettaOrthodontics.com or by calling 701-839-6010.
Great smiles come from Vibetta Orthodontics.
The 30-inch galactic pizza is out of this world. There's nothing like it anywhere else in Minot. Too much to handle? Try one of our famous large specialty pizzas like the Blue Buffalo. Get the best pizza in Minot and play some laser tag. At Planet Pizza, South Broadway, Minot.
You remember where this goes?
I don't know.
Are you sure it was a clicking and not a zzz?
I think your quash litter valve's stuck.
Do you even have insurance?
If we soak it, it should be good.
No matter how much you know or don't know about your vehicle, trust the experts at Tires Plus. Real answers from real mechanics. Purchase 4 eligible Firestone tires and receive up to $120 in a prepaid Visa gift card. Thinking service? Think Tires Plus.
The magic of what we do really comes down to combining different aspects of patient care. Here at Premier Chiropractic, we love combining soft tissue work, the adjustment, and exercises together. We found that this gets the best results for our patients. We have 3 chiropractors to fit the needs of the entire family, a rehab area for our exercises and equipment for any athlete to improve performance. Give us a call and we will get you back to doing what you love.
At Shots Crossroads, we make 8 gallons of homemade ranch dressing every day, so you can smother your dinner salad with it, dip those crispy golden french fries in it, and dunk your breaded chicken strips. You can even cover your... Wait, no. You can't put ranch on steak. Or can you? Shots Crossroads. Don't forget the ranch.
Come from behind victory tonight for the Legacy Sabres. Trailing after 3 sets tonight, 2-1. They come back and win set number 4, 26-24, and set number 5 tonight, 15-10. It was a barn burner of a matchup here tonight on the PSP Network. We're joined by our Minot's Finest Collision Center player of the game. Asia Gross joins me now. You got motored in that contest here tonight, according to my count, 12 kills and a block tonight. How big was the win for you here tonight?
Really? Together as
It was a huge win here tonight. This crowd was lively tonight. What was that like to compete against that?
Yeah. I want to give a big thanks to them.
They were fantastic here tonight. Talk about your teammates here tonight. Obviously setting you up with plenty of balls on the table for you to smack home here tonight.
Yeah, my teammates are awesome. Always are supportive of me, and they're each other.
Fantastic job here tonight. That's Asia Gross, our player of the game here tonight. Legacy takes the win in a double counter here tonight against Minot High. Final again, 3-2 Legacy over Minot High. We apologize for those technical difficulties and the sound issue here tonight. You can find that interview with Asia Gross on Twitter and on Facebook later on this evening. However, time for our game reset here on the Shots Crossroads Restaurant postgame show. It's your postgame headquarters. You can get filled up on the delicious menu that includes the famous number 99 Order online, shotscrossroads.com. Team buses are always welcome at Shots Crossroads as well. Big thanks to Shots for continuing their support of high school athletics here in Western North Dakota. Game reset looks like this. Minot High took the first one tonight, 27-25. We needed extra points in the first one. Had to set the table for what we were going to see tonight. Minot High came back from down 7 tonight to win that first one. Legacy took the second one by 3, 25-22. The Magets took the third one, 25-17. Legacy takes the next one. Set number 4, 26-24. After Minot High had it on a tee for him with set point, and Legacy came back to win by 2. In set number 4, then set number 5, Legacy was a runaway train. They win by 5, 15-10 on the First International Bank and Trust scoreboard. What that means tonight, let's look at the standings now. Brought to you by our friends at the UPS store located on South Broadway in Minot. Open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 3. Saturdays, 8:30 to 7, and then Saturdays, 8:30 to 3. UPS store located in the Marketplace Foods Plaza for all your packing and shipping needs. With the win here tonight for Legacy and the double counter, a big one tonight, they're going to improve to a record of 5-4 now inside of conference play. That's going to leapfrog them in front of St. Mary's, Minot, and all the way up into the mix with Mandan into the top 4. Legacy goes with the win here tonight in the double counter for points. Century got a win tonight. That improves their record to 9-0. Bismarck High falls to 8-1 now. Those two teams will still remain at the top of the list. Those are the only score updates we have for you. Minot will fall to number 7 now with Legacy moving ahead. Minot falls to a record of 3-4 in conference play and 5-9 on the year. 3-4 coming in tonight for Legacy. They're now 5-4 inside of the conference, and they will be 6, 7, and 9 actually now after the double counter here tonight in the Magic City. Big thanks to all of our friends joining us here tonight. Make sure to like and follow the PSP Network on all social media platforms. Make sure to hit like and follow there, and also look for that interview tonight on social media, on Twitter and on Facebook with Asia Gross, our player of the game, brought to you by Minot's Finest Collision Center. We are Minot's Finest, 701-839-0989. Big thank you to them as well. Look ahead on the PSP Network. Magic City Inspections brings you this look ahead. The locally owned company providing exceptional inspection services to ensure you're ready to take the next step in your home ownership. Find them online, minotinspections.com. Thursday night, a big one. Mandan will take on Century on the PSP Network. Todd Domrys will have the call of that matchup. You can catch it at 6:40 p.m. on the PSP Network. Minot's at Bismarck. We don't have coverage of the Minot-Bismarck matchup coming up on Thursday, but we do have coverage of Minot High football coming up on Friday when Minot travels to West Fargo Cheyenne to take on the number 2 team in North Dakota high school football for a AA matchup. And then number 1 Century takes on number 3 Shanley on Friday night at 6:10 for the pregame show. Gentlemen of Bismarck are going to have the call there on Friday night. Chuck Claremont and Scott Woodmansey on the call on Friday night for high school football on the PSP Network. Hope you join us for that one as well. And then, of course, you can hear Scott Woodmansey on Overtime on Saturday live from the stadium. You can find that on the PSP Network. That scheduled time, scheduled for 10, but with North Dakota and UND playing football that day, we might have a change in that time. Find us on PSP Network and on social media, the website itself, to find out the start time for Overtime coming up on Saturday with Scott Woodmansey. Final tonight, 3-2. Legacy takes down Minot High on their home floor tonight. Set scores, 27-25 Minot, 25-22 Legacy, 25-17 Minot, 26-24 Legacy, and the fifth and final one went 15-10. Sabres get the win here tonight. Once again, thanks for joining us on the PSP Network. For all those great sponsors and you, the fans, joining us, thanks again. See you Thursday for more high school volleyball on the PSP Network. Nick Holbrook signing off from the Magic City. Have a good night, and God bless.
At Shots Crossroads, we make 8 gallons of homemade ranch dressing every day, so you can smother your dinner salad with it, dip those crispy golden French fries in it, and dunk your breaded chicken strips. You can even cover your... Wait, no. You can't put ranch on steak. Or can you? Shots Crossroads. Don't forget